Alright, we're recording. Alright. Well, this is a quick video idea to get around the idea that I need to finish editing my July compilation. This will have basically no editing in it. This is every Crimsonveil collection alpha pack, so that you don't have to buy all of them in case you don't want to. So, let's get around to seeing what they look like. First, we got a blue. And we got the Contagion weapon skin for the spear, for Finka's spear. I like the normal map on that, it's pretty good. But it kind of just looks like Hemorrhage. But, I don't know. I'll have to put it on the gun to see, but that looks alright. Alright, next one. We got another blue. We got the Hey Man Universal Charm. Looks more like a straw man, if you ask me. Hey, hey. Little noose around his neck. Got some stitching across his mouth. It looks like a scarecrow, but kind of vigil-like. Interesting. Alright. Next, we got another blue. And we got the Pandemic uniform for Finka. Now, this is based on the Operation Chimera Outbreak game mode. Finka being one of the Outbreak operators, it's pretty fitting that she's getting something like this. Also considering she has neuropathy, pretty fitting there as well. Next one, our first legendary of the collection, and it is the Suture headgear for Vigil. It makes him look a bit like Leatherface, kind of face-fucked Freddie Mercury. Not him. Kind of, yeah, gives him that kind of Batman scarecrow look with the stitching over the mouth. You can still see the glazed over gray eyes, though. I'll be happy to put that on Vigil. Next one. Another legendary out of the collection. Let's see. Let me check my microphone, too. Make sure that that's being picked up. Alright, yep, looks like it is. But I'm not going to contaminate the rest of the session by doing that again, so hopefully it'll just be like this for the rest of the thing. Anyway, after Suture, we've got Brimstone, a legendary headgear for a Thermite that makes him look like a World War I soldier kind of went nutso. His black lens welder's goggles are now replaced with eyeballs, and the front of his face is blown off. He's got a bit of a World War I, World War II-esque military helmet. Looks pretty good. Looks pretty creepy. I'm ready to put it on him. Alright, next pack, we're going back to the blues. With Capsized, a uniform for Jaeger. I'm not entirely sure what this set is supposed to be, other than possibly a crew member of a ship or something that got sunk. I just have to see the rest of the uniform in order to be absolutely certain. Alright. And we got a purple. We have the Patient Zero Epic Universal Charm. Kind of to go along with Finka's Halloween set here. We got a skull with the Outbreak spikes coming from him. Looks alright. And we got another purple. The Sea Rust weapon skin. Only the fact that this set for Jaeger is probably going to be something along the lines of a person who was either thrown overboard or was cast asunder into the sea. And we got another purple. The Scarecrow uniform. Finishing off that set for Vigil. It's a basic brown. Basic brown burlap materials. I'll be happy to put that on Vigil. We got another purple. The Mutilated uniform for Thermite to go along with the Brimstone cap. It replaces his bag. That makes that look nice. He's got, again, just kind of that greenish, brownish army fatigue looking look to him, except from the hands, which are bloody and rotten. Next pack, we got another legendary. And this is the grunt headgear for Finka. Now this goes along with her set, making her head look like that of a grunt from the Operation Chimera Outbreak. Finishing off that set quite nicely. I'll be happy to put that on Finka a little later. Alright, next we got another legendary, and this is the Sanitarium headgear for Valkyrie. I've been looking forward to this set more than I have any of the other sets in this collection. This set makes Valkyrie look like a deranged bloody nun, and I don't have any really good headgear or sets for Valkyrie apart from her elite, so this will be very, very neat in game. I love the look of this. Next pack, we got another blue, and we've got the Harvester weapon skin to finish off the Scarecrow, the full Scarecrow set for Vigil. Makes it look like an old-timey double-barrel over-under shotgun, and it looks unbelievable. How this is not above a blue, I am not entirely certain. Next, we got another blue, and it is the Bone Marrow weapon skin. This goes along with Valkyrie's Sanitarium loadout. It's pure white. I've been a fan of pure white guns ever since I got the white universal, so this just looks that much better to me. The fact that these weapon skins are not above rare, it just astonishes me. We got another blue. We got the charred weapon skin for Thermite's gun. Pretty self-explanatory, pretty standard. Looks like it was a bronzed over gun that got torn asunder in an explosion, got rusted a little bit, and it looks pretty good. We got a purple here, and we got the Gunky Universal Charm. I'm not entirely sure what set this is supposed to go with, but I don't really like the look of this. I might put it on one or two things, but you never know. Next, we got another, probably the final legendary of this set. Yes, we have the Dead Baron, and this all but confirms my suspicion that this set is Jaeger's decomposing skeletal body that basically landed in the sea in an airplane crash. I really like the look of this. I really like the fact that it's a skeleton. It's just spooky boy hours. Next, we got another purple. We got the Ectoplasm Seasonal Weapon Skin. So, this weapon skin will fit on any gun that came up to this season, and it looks unbelievably weird. It's got that greenish ooze over the top with the purple and the blue underneath. I think I'm gonna like the look of this on some guns. Probably Maestro's LMG. Who knows? Next, we got another purple, and it's the white WIGHT White Epic Uniform for Valkyrie, finishing the uniform for Valkyrie's nun skins. This, like I said, pretty much been a fan of this one ever since I saw it teased. Up next, we're gonna get another pack. It's a blue, and we got the Flying Dead Rare Universal Charm to go along with Jaeger's set. This looks pretty good. It's pretty small, but it looks pretty good. Next, we got another blue. We got the Molten Man Universal Charm, probably to go along with Thermite's set. This looks like someone took a Green Army Man and took a blowtorch to it, and it's... wow, that is hectic. And that was the last pack in the collection, so now that we've gotten all of the packs, let's go to our individual operators and put the equipment on them, starting with Thermite and his new Melted Army Man uniforms. The skin on the gun, and we'll be ready to go. It should be one of the first ones here. And it is charred right there. And let's see what we've got ourselves here. this just looks great. I like this set very, very much. It's a good replacement for the Elite skin, I'll say that much. Just the helmet alone is worth trying to get it out of a pack. I would not recommend getting everything in the collection. If you can get a headgear or two, all of the headgears are good, all of the uniforms are good. The only thing that I would feel sorry about you getting out of a pack would be the charms. So everything in this collection looks pretty good. But let's move on to Finka, because I know she got stuff. We got the grunt headgear, along with the pandemic uniform, and the spear skin, the contagion skin. So let's see how this looks. And overall, it looks pretty neat. I like the red eyes. I like the chipped out broken part of her gas mask. The skin goes really well with the suit, but to be completely honest, you could replace this contagion skin with a skin that I think... Nope, never mind. You did not... Nope, never mind. There it is. Hemorrhage. You could replace the new skin with Hemorrhage, and yeah, it looks practically the same. It looks as good as it always does, along with this set. So you don't need to worry about the Contagion skin unless you're brand new to the game. So that's Finka taken care of. Next we got Vigil with his brand new Scarecrow set. Vigil not having that many cosmetics to begin with, getting a Halloween set is pretty well earned. And we got the Harvester weapon skin. And let's see the final result. I love it. I love the look of the shotgun by itself. The shotgun could be a legendary out of a normal alpha pack. Honestly, it just looks that good. I love this set. I'm going to keep it on Vigil for a long time. Next, we got Valkyrie. We're going to put the Cursed Nun skins on Valkyrie. And we got that on her MPX. Next, we're going to get her Sanitarium skins. And wouldn't you know it, oh, I backed up a little too far. And this is what it looks like. I would try to go for this whole set as quickly as you possibly could, because this set looks unbelievable. I love this set. I love the headgear, and I love the uniform that goes with it. And the fact that that's bone is pretty grisly. I like the little details in this uniform. This is by far my favorite so far. But we have one more set to get through. We've got Jaeger's Dead Baron set. And we're going to make Jaeger here look like a spooky, scary skeleton. We got a skin for the Carbine, which should be here somewhere. Right here, the Sea Rust. And let's back up one more time. And there you have it. There is the Sea Rust Dead Pilot uniform for Jaeger. Pretty self-explanatory, pretty good quality. I love the skeleton headgear for this, but it does not trump the Valkyrie set, in my mind. Unless I'm missing one, we've got Thermite, we've got Finka, we've got Valkyrie and Vigil, and we've got Jaeger. So that should be everything in the collection, along with the charms. Let's go back and check the collection page and see everything one more time. We've got the Ectoplasm seasonal skin. We've got the Mutilated Soldier Thermite set. We've got the Scarecrow Vigil set. We've got the Cursed Nun Valkyrie set. We've got the Crashed Pilot Jaeger set, and we've got the Pandemic Finka set. Along with their respective gun camos and universal charms. So, and we've also got the Ectoplasm seasonal skin, which, for the sake of this video, I'm going to put on Maestro's LMG because I am the Maestro main. There is no other Maestro main on YouTube. And look at that. Let's see that full screen. That is the wrong skin. Let's see that full screen. And this thing just looks disgusting. It is, in the best way that I can possibly put it, the most disgusting skin I have ever seen in this game, and it fits so well. It goes especially well with this legendary charm I got the other day that I couldn't get on video because my mic was broken. I like the purple. I like the iridescence of the purple and the blue going together, and the glow-in-the-dark-esque kind of look of this snotty green just looks pretty good for the season. So that is every item that you can get out of the Crimsonveil Alpha Pack collection. Would I recommend buying all of the packs? I probably would not. What would I most be looking forward to if I got some of them? Well, I would most be looking forward to Valkyrie's Cursed Nun set. Next after that would be the Ectoplasm skin. After that, I would love to have Thermite's Dead Soldiers set. And each of the uniforms kind of follow suit afterwards, with the lowest on this list being Pandemic, being the Pandemic set for Finka. The headgear looks great, but it doesn't really hold a candle to any of these other 4 classic Halloween-inspired sets. All of these charms go with their respective sets, except for Gunky, which is just kind of a green gooey charm for the sake of being a green gooey charm. So yeah, if you're really up for spending 5,600 R6 credits on the entire set, I'm not stopping you. But I will say this much: it's worth getting a few packs. I won't recommend getting all of them because the charms are definitely not worth it, and I would say that Finka's is kind of Finka's set is kind of exchangeable with other sets. Thermite has an elite skin, as does Valkyrie, so if you have either of those, I wouldn't recommend getting either of that many packs from this collection. But for the Jaeger set, Jaeger also has an elite skin. So for that purpose too, I would not recommend getting this collection. But the Vigil set is on point. The Valkyrie set is absolutely amazing, and the seasonal skin is pretty good. It's not the greatest, but it's pretty good. So that is about it for this video. Now I gotta go back to editing the other one. Fuck my life.